So this collective is about to receive a new love, and it's all coming from the fact that you guys have found a new form of self-love. This is so beautiful. So I was channeling a self-love message coming with Aphrodite, and I went to go pull the cards, and I pulled the World, the Knight of Cups, and then the Nine of Coins and the Ace of Cups. And I was sitting here and I was like, Spirit, this feels like this involves another person. I thought we were doing a message on self-love, and the download of the message that I was receiving is the reason why this new offer can come in. The reason why this new love has come in, or is going to come in, is because you have done the inner work. You have done the inner healing. You have learned to love yourself fully, so you've allowed that love to come in. I feel like for a lot of you as well, there was kind of this independent journey that needed. I think I can show both cards. There was this independent journey that needed to be done, and it feels like that cycle is complete. I absolutely loved the way that this came out of this kind of sense of this masculine just admiring this feminine, and this feminine isn't quite looking at the masculine, and it's not in a, she's just doing her own thing, right? I feel like that's what this love is going to embody, is you had to come into this energy of really loving yourself, of being confident, of being self-assured in your body and your worth and your value and everything. And that's why there is a new opportunity. Do you see the sun on this card? And the sun was at the top of the deck here, y'all. This is gonna make you feel so overjoyed, so overfilled. Your cups, your emotions, your love, your heart. There's so much love that is about to be overpoured out of you and out of your person into one another. I feel like I can take a deep breath. I don't know if some of you guys have just been like, this is going to fill something in you that you didn't quite know you needed. And it's not that you need another person, right? It's not that, that was the whole lesson you needed to learn, was that it's okay to be by yourself, is that it's okay to love yourself. But I really do feel like with the Nine of Coins, there was almost kind of a point of stagnancy. I feel like you went through the spiritual ascensions, you went through the career ascensions, you did the independent growth by yourself. And there's something so significant about bringing in this divine pair to do the work necessary. Because as spiritualists, we know there's work that needs to be done on your own end, and then there's work that needs to be done with your partner. So it feels like you are at the point of coming into union with that person. And for those of you who don't resonate with this necessarily being a new person or a new love, it's just the energy of new love. It's the energy of, I'm hearing kind of like a renewal. Okay, I love it. Let's get some more cards here though. I split it to the Four of Pentacles. I feel like that was kind of the thing blocking, is even though we may have said we loved love and we were looking for a partner and we were ready for it, we might have just been kind of holding on to the past. We might have just been kind of holding on to past expectations, holding on to past lifestyles, holding on to past limited beliefs. We have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Cups out here with the Queen of Swords. I love this card. Wow. Something very significant with snakes. Snakes have been coming up a lot for me recently. So you could be seeing a lot of snakes, could be hearing a lot of snakes. But with the Six of Cups and the Nine of Wands, this is somebody that you and your soul know. 333 right as I look up. This is going to be a sacred union. This is exactly why you had to wait as long as you did. This is exactly why you wanted to wait as long as you did, okay? You didn't want to stop the healing journey to get with someone and not, again, there was a reason why you needed to finish what you needed to finish before this person could come into contact or before this connection could go further. But I'm telling you, the way in which your souls are going to set each other on fire, this is beautiful. Spirit is telling you as this connection comes in to really make sure that you're being honest, to really make sure that you're not scared to say things, to communicate, because with the Nine of Wands, there is kind of an indication that one or the both of you could have your walls up a little bit, or could just tend to get your walls up when you're feeling emotional, when you're feeling guarded, and there's a need to kind of literally with the sword cut through that. Because again, with the Six of Cups, you have to understand that this is a divine pair and that this person is going to be there for you genuinely. The Nine of Cups is out here too, and the Two of Cups right beneath that. 444 as I look down. Your truth is not going to scare them. Your truth is not going to make them run away. I even feel like for some of you, you're going to call them out on the times where they get guarded, on the times where they're not saying everything that you're feeling. And you need to do that. You need to do that. And I'm hearing every single time you do that, I feel like this Nine of Wands is just truly and ultimately more of a cautionary card and more of what could happen when past habits occur. And so again, Spirit's really coming through is like the more that this occurs, it feels like it's less likely to occur in the future. But the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups, there's such the nines coming out here. We have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Coins, and the World. It really does feel like, the tens are about completion, right? The nines are getting very, very, very close to that. So like I was saying with that download earlier, it feels like you needed to go and do that independent work, but now the World is coming in, the things are closing out, the period of being single, the period of not having a very close connection is coming to an end. This new love, guys, this is a divine pair. I can't make it up. I can't make it up, y'all. Like, I just want to see if there's any other messages. I just split it to the Ace of Wands. This is going to be very passionate. Like I said you guys are going to set each other's soul on fire earlier, I believe. The Empress and the Queen of Wands. Wow, this was part of learning to accept all sides of yourself too as the feminine. Both of these just exude bad bitch, dark feminine energy. And this person is going to see you and love you as such. And I feel like for this collective, for a long time in your life, you rejected this part of your femininity. You rejected this side of yourself. You were scared to scare off men. You were afraid to show your true side because you were told that it was too masculine or people weren't going to like it or, oh, you weren't feminine, but you really understand that the Empress is all of the queens combined, right? So being an Empress is also being a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. It's somebody who speaks her truth. It's somebody who holds true to her boundaries. It's somebody who is passionate about life and goes after things that she wants unapologetically. And so you needed to learn to love that side of yourself. I am so encapsulated by this feminine here, by the Queen of Swords. There's something about, is that her hair? Yeah, there's something about your hair, there's something about your eyes, and there's something about that snake, y'all. She's just like pulling me in. You are literally going to just like magnetize this person towards you. And again, with like Empress, Spirit is saying you don't have to do anything. You just have to continue to love yourself. And the offers are going to come in. We literally have the Knight of Coins right here too. When I tell you, people are literally just going to come in and give you offers and come to you. You just keep staying in that state of loving yourself and being in your feminine energy, being in your receiving energy. And I promise you, it's all going to just line up perfectly. This is so beautiful. I have not had a love reading like this in a long time. So again, Spirit's just saying keep loving yourself. We have the Star to end it off. You recognize the divine qualities and beautifulness in you. Just continue to hold on to that until this person comes in, y'all. I'm hearing it's going to take off from there. So just enjoy your free time. Enjoy the quiet because things are about to pick up.